Hey, eyes up. Something's out.
I know I complain about stuff, but we really gotta go in there.
Shouldn't have messed with the pack!
Yeah! Shit! Something's broken.
Yeah, weak.
How much time you got? I have a review.
Hey, what's up, boss?
Hey, boss, can I ask you something?
Sure thing, Gage.
Okay, I mean, I was wondering. We've been running together for a while now. You ain't afraid to take what you want. And don't let anybody get in your way. Got more guts, most folks. I guess what I'm wondering is, why? What's behind this for you?
In a world like this, what other choice do I have?
Yeah, I hear you. You ask me, this whole damn world is here just to tear you down. Decks stacked against you from the very beginning. Most folks are too stupid to realize it. They just sort of stumble through, managing to scrape together some shitty little life for themselves. They struggle every day until something catches them off guard, and then that's it. Lights out.
They can't help it. They don't know any better.
That's what I mean. They don't get how it is. They don't see it coming. But then some folks are too aware of it, you know? They see the world for how fucked up it is. And so they decide they're gonna have it all, right now. All the booze, all the chems, all the caps, and they don't care how they get it. In fact, if they can take it from others, they feel like they're getting the upper hand. Only they ain't. Fucking raiders. They get so greedy, so focused on right now, they make some shitty mistakes. Wind up dead. Hell, maybe some of them are trying to get killed.
And what about you, Gage? Which type of person are you?
As far as I'm concerned, I ain't either of them. All these people. They either try too hard or not enough. Maybe not at all. You and me, though, we're different. We know how to walk the line between fighting for what we deserve and getting out of control. Don't know about you, but I had this shit figured out early. Grew up in your average crap-hole settlement with parents that meant well, but they were pushovers. Watched them get smacked around by raider gangs for years, handing over whatever they had to keep their lives. One day, I'm watching them cower in front of some punk with a gun, and it just hits me.
Right.
So I bail. I'm what, 12 years old? Didn't matter.
Sure, it was a tough choice.
You'd think so, but no, not really. Just seemed like what I had to do. I bounced around for a few years, taking whatever job. I was running for a caravan for a while. Did some scavenging, did odd jobs for settlements. No matter what, one thing never changed. When the raiders came through, everyone rolled over. Raiders took what they wanted, moved on, and that was that. Didn't take long before I finally figured out where I'd really been heading all along. Next time a gang came through, I joined. Worked my way up over the years, and running with you now seems like it was all worth it.
You made the right choice, Gage.
Yeah, I sure did. I'm just saying, it feels like you get it. Whatever you've been through, you can relate. Good to have someone like that around, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, enough being sentimental, I suppose. Let's go kill some shit. Hey, can I have your ear for a second?
Of course. What's up?
I just wanted to say that this, you know, the two of us. I left Nuka World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. Seems like I didn't need to worry in the least. No question, you know how to take care of yourself, which is more than I can say for most. But damn, if you don't have fun doing it, and more than that, I know you got my back. I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
Quit worrying, man. Everything's fine.
No, I'm saying I ain't worried. You know, I made some bad calls. I ain't saying I regret the choices I made, just that early on, first gang took me in when I was 16. Decent-sized group, a fair amount of muscle, only they weren't using it as best they could. Me being new and young, I didn't know enough to keep my mouth shut. Started making suggestions about how to improve things.
Sure. You thought you knew better than they did. Bet it didn't go over well.
Nah, I didn't. At least, that wasn't what I was aiming for. Eventually, the boss approaches me. Connor, his name was. I don't remember what stupid-ass name he used back then. It was never as intimidating as he thought it was. Laughable, almost. Anyway, at first I think he's pissed, like I'm undermining his authority. But he actually listens to me. He takes my advice.
Sounds like he was a smart guy.
Smarter than most, that's for sure. So here I am, this teenage punk who's got the ear of what seems like the most powerful guy around. I'm on top of the damn world. Connor's always coming to me, asking what I think of his plans, telling me how much he trusts me. Can't lie, it all went to my head. After something like a year of working closely together goes by, we come up with this plan to make peace with a rival gang. We work the whole thing out in secret, where we meet on neutral ground, who does the negotiating, and what happens if shit goes south. I was more than happy to take point on negotiating, with 3 of our biggest guys to back me up in case no one took me seriously.
That's a lot of responsibility for someone so young.
I know. And if I'd been a bit smarter about it, maybe I'd have thought of about an hour in. They're just starting to come around and realize gunfire and explosions. Lots of both. At first I'm thinking, oh shit, something went wrong. Connor's gonna have to bail us out. But the more time that goes by, the more I start to realize what's happening. The fucker set me up, and I fell for it. See, he figured he's pumped me for all the information I was good for. Have me around for much longer, I'd be a threat to his position. So he used us as a diversion, something to keep the other gang's attention while he and his men ambush them. He gets their stuff, and I just happen to die in the crossfire. Perfect day for him.
Gotta be honest, that was a pretty smart move on his part.
Yeah, I'll give him credit. It was more than I thought he could come up with on his own. Or maybe I just didn't think he'd stoop that low. I find myself on the other side of this whole thing. Messed up, but alive. I can't go back. The one guy thought about going in shooting, but that was just anger, revenge talking. And I knew where that went, so I moved on. Promised myself I was never gonna be that stupid again. Was never gonna trust anyone to do anything but look out for.
Life is hard. No way around it.
Don't I fucking know it. Ever since that day, I ain't trusted nobody. At least not beyond how useful they... You, though. You're the real deal. I finally found somebody worth fighting with. Something worth fighting for. I don't mean to make it weird or nothing. I'm just saying, this is a real good thing we've got going here.
Thanks, Gage. Means a lot to me.
You are the overboss, after all. Well, I figure this is enough sharing or whatever, yeah? We probably ought to get back to it. But really, thanks. I mean it.
Who's there?
Quaid,
Gonna fucking pay for that! Let's have some fun!
Finders keepers, am I right?
This is bullshit.
Nice.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jumping in shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
I don't start talking crazy.
Don't you...
Thought they had a chance.
Got it.
Time to play! Someone's out there!
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
I'm gonna enjoy this!
No better.
Hey, who's there? get something good out of this. Thanks for helping us out with Trudy. You did.
Uh-huh. Sure. Let's take a look.
I got stuff that'll blow.
Looked valuable. Sure you don't want to hold on to it?
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Come on, boy. It's time to go. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? Think you can find any goodies, boy?
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy, you know any tricks? Heads up. Grab that.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Been too long since I picked a fight.
Excuse me.
Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving. Don't look at me that way, you dirty little mole rat. So where are we off to next?
Hey.
We can keep traveling
Most
as much
folks
as
are
you
just
want.
looking for a
I
hand.
don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
it.
All it takes is a steady hand, eh?
Attention! Security breach near subway entrance. Visitors and employees are advised to seek cover and remain calm.
Which section has the dirty magazines?
Clear the area until order has been restored.
I'm not touching anything.
Perfect.
I don't even know what half this stuff does.
Attention! Security breach near subway entrance. Visitors and employees are advised to seek cover and remain calm.
Somewhere.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that? Wiping the floor with you.
Security breach neutralized. Visitors may now come and go as they please. All employees, please return to work.
Wow. This place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat.
I heard you walked that freedom trail. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Got some good deals. You won't believe what's in...
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fun. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
I don't think that's enough money to cover clearing out a whole building.
You got a good point. We'll make it 250 caps.
It's not just the cost of ammunition. Danger means doctor's fees.
Yeah, all right. How about 300 caps when it's done? Deal?
Sorry, not enough. Guess that library's gonna be Super Mutant Central from now on.
Wait, don't go. We'll make it 400 caps.
Actually, I already took care of those super mutants.
You did? Huh. Now that's service for you. Here's your money. Oh, and why don't you take this?
Daisy.
Means a lot to me that you made the library.
Uh-huh. Sure, let's take a look.
It's a little bit of everything.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
You're an Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a woman. And I run a store that sells so what'll it be?
Let's see what you have.
A gun for every occasion.